What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? So, Beauty and the Beast,
Kong
Skull Island, Logan.
Episode 8, Last Jedi
The
teaser
best
trailer.
love letters to Hollywood that we've
This
ever
film
seen.
is a masterpiece. So, until the next time, goodbye. What's up, guys? Summer is finally here, and what was the first film that I saw after finishing school? Transformers 5: The Last Night. So they've made 5 of these. They've made 5 Transformers films, all directed by Michael Bay, and he said that this is his last one, and I really hope, really hope this is Michael Bay's last Transformers film. The film isn't terrible, it's just so unnecessary. There was no need for a 5th Transformers film, but Age of Extinction, which was bad, made over $1 billion, and then franchise, sequels, money makes the world go round. I mean, it's really not a bad film. There were things that I liked and some things that I really did not like about The Last Night. So I will start with the things that I liked. It's the shortest film since the first one. The first one was 2.5 hours. This 5th one is 2.5 hours. It's mercifully 15 minutes shorter than Age of Extinction, which, as I said, was terrible. So, it also has the added gravitas star power of Anthony Hopkins, who actually had quite a funny character, and he seemed to be enjoying it, and every scene that he was in, it just elevated the source material. It was like, I'm Anthony Hopkins. I know this isn't a good film, but I'm trying to do my best to make it a decent film when I'm in it. So that was good. Mark Wahlberg is also very charismatic lead character, and finally we have an actual interesting female protagonist. Michael Bay realised we're in a progressive world, people don't like objectifying women, so we have a strong, intelligent female character. She's a professor at Oxford, one of the best universities in the world, and she actually has something to do. She's connected with the plot and actually has something to do in the film, so that was good. And of course the special effects are really good. I mean, that's one thing that the franchise does incredibly well. It's the quality and standard of special effects, and some of the action sequences were actually quite entertaining, but I'll talk more about the action scenes in the stuff that I didn't like. It was also a nice idea to take the action to England, and they had a kind of medieval Merlin, King Arthur story tied into it, but I'll get more into that when I talk about the plot. But it was just a nice change of pace to see the film go to England, because of course, who wouldn't want to go to England in a film? And yeah, so that was different. We also got a bit of Bumblebee's backstory, which was interesting. I mean, we really didn't need Bumblebee's backstory in Transformers 5. We'll get that in the Bumblebee spin-off film coming out next year. Bumblebee spin-off film. But yeah, I mean, it was interesting. We got to see Bumblebee doing some stuff in his past, but as I said, it's not really necessary or important to the actual plot of the film. So yeah, that's probably my major problem with the film, the plot. It's so convoluted, it's impossible to explain, and there are too many side characters. The government characters from the first 3 films are brought back. The John Turturro character, Agent Simmons from the first 3 films, he's in the film. He lives in Cuba now, and his entire purpose in the film is to give plot exposition, and it's so unnecessary. Anyway, so it's completely all over the place. The plot is convoluted. The action scenes, sometimes you have no idea what the hell is going on, and only some of the action scenes are really entertaining. Also, the first hour is one of the most boring and excruciating first hours of any film I've seen. They have these tonal shifts, and they try and make us feel for these new characters that they introduce, like the girl that you see in the trailer. They want you to immediately feel sorry for her when something happens to her, but the conflict hasn't been set up in the film yet, so we feel nothing. So yeah, the plot's convoluted. It only really gets entertaining when the story moves to England and Anthony Hopkins comes in, but there are too many characters, too much exposition, too many side plots, and it's 2.5 hours, but it feels much longer. The Transformers franchise needs a change of pace. Michael Bay has to leave. They need to do a complete reinvention of the franchise and restore some of its reputation. It's really one of the least well-regarded franchises that we have today. But they've announced 6 and 7 because this one is guaranteed to make money. Michael Bay, please leave. We need a new director. Inject the franchise with new blood. Hopefully 6 and 7 can do that. So that is my rant on Transformers 5. Honestly, it's not a terrible film. I know I've probably made it sound like that. It's really not a terrible film. It's just unnecessary, boring, too much exposition all over the place, and yeah, unnecessary. I'm going to give Transformers The Last Night a D+. Yeah, I mean, I would watch it over The Great Wall, because The Great Wall was just terrible. Yeah, so it's not as bad as The Great Wall, it's still really not a very good film. You really don't have to see this one, you can skip it, honestly, it's not that good. Go and see Wonder Woman again, or wait until Baby Driver comes out on Tuesday, cannot wait. Edgar Wright's new film, and as you know, I love Edgar Wright. So, those are my thoughts on Transformers 5 The Last Night. What did you think? Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and until the next time, goodbye.